If you are tossing and turning at night, you are not alone. Over 50% of people over 60 years old report significant sleep problems that affect their daily quality of life. The frustrating cycle of lying awake, watching the clock, and feeling exhausted the next day has become an epidemic among older adults. But there is hope, and it does not require prescription medications with their dangerous side effects and dependency risks. Let me show you the 3-part nighttime routine that I have been giving to my patients for years to help them fall asleep naturally and stay asleep throughout the night. This system has transformed the lives of thousands of people who had given up hope of ever experiencing restful, rejuvenating sleep again. What makes this approach so effective is that it works with your body's natural sleep mechanisms rather than forcing sleep through artificial means. The sleep problems that plague people over 60 are not simply a natural part of aging that must be accepted. These issues stem from specific physiological changes and lifestyle factors that can be addressed through targeted interventions. As we age, our bodies produce less melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating our sleep-wake cycle. Additionally, stress, medication side effects, chronic pain, and poor sleep hygiene compound these natural changes, creating a perfect storm of sleep disruption. Traditional sleep medications may provide temporary relief, but they come with serious risks, including cognitive impairment, increased fall risk, dependency, and rebound insomnia when discontinued. The 3-part routine I am about to share with you addresses the root causes of sleep problems naturally, helping restore your body's ability to achieve deep, restorative sleep without harmful side effects. The first step in this powerful nighttime routine involves taking magnesium glycinate, specifically in a dose of 200 to 400 milligrams approximately 30 minutes before your intended bedtime. Magnesium glycinate is not just any form of magnesium. It is the most bioavailable and gentle form available. This specific form is bound to the amino acid glycine, which itself has calming properties that enhance the overall sleep-promoting effects. Magnesium deficiency is incredibly common among older adults, with studies showing that over 60% of people over 60 have insufficient magnesium levels. This deficiency directly contributes to sleep problems because magnesium plays crucial roles in regulating the nervous system and muscle function. When your magnesium levels are adequate, your nerves can properly transmit signals that promote relaxation, and your muscles can release tension that has accumulated throughout the day. The glycinate form of magnesium is particularly effective because it crosses the blood-brain barrier more easily than other forms, allowing it to directly influence brain chemistry in ways that promote sleep. Unlike magnesium oxide or magnesium citrate, which can cause digestive upset, magnesium glycinate is gentle on the stomach and well tolerated even by people with sensitive digestive systems. When you take magnesium glycinate regularly, you will notice that your muscles feel more relaxed, your mind feels calmer, and the transition from wakefulness to sleep becomes much smoother. Many of my patients report that within just a few days of starting magnesium glycinate supplementation, they begin falling asleep more easily and experiencing fewer middle-of-the-night awakenings. The second step in this routine involves preparing and consuming a specific herbal tea blend consisting of chamomile and tart cherry. This combination is not arbitrary. Each component has been scientifically proven to promote better sleep through different but complementary mechanisms. Tart cherry juice or tea is one of the richest natural sources of melatonin available. Unlike synthetic melatonin supplements, which can be unpredictable in their effects and may cause grogginess the next day, the melatonin found in tart cherries is naturally balanced with other compounds that enhance its effectiveness. Studies have shown that people who consume tart cherry juice regularly experience significant improvements in sleep duration and quality. The melatonin in tart cherries helps reset your circadian rhythm, the internal biological clock that governs your sleep-wake cycle. As we age, this rhythm often becomes disrupted, leading to difficulty falling asleep at night and early morning awakenings. The natural melatonin in tart cherries helps restore proper timing to this crucial system. Chamomile tea has been used for centuries as a natural sleep aid, and modern science has validated its effectiveness. Chamomile contains compounds called flavonoids, particularly apigenin, which bind to benzodiazepine receptors in the brain. These are the same receptors targeted by prescription sleep medications, but chamomile activates them gently and naturally. The GABA support provided by chamomile is particularly important for people who experience racing thoughts or anxiety that interferes with sleep. GABA is the brain's primary inhibitory neurotransmitter, responsible for calming neural activity and promoting relaxation. When GABA function is enhanced by chamomile, your mind naturally begins to quiet down, making the transition to sleep much easier. Preparing this tea blend is simple but important. Use 1 tea bag or 1 teaspoon of dried chamomile flowers steeped in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. Add 1 tablespoon of tart cherry juice, concentrate, or brew tart cherry tea separately and combine them. The key is to drink this tea while it is still warm, as the warmth itself has a calming, comforting effect that enhances the herbal benefits. The third and perhaps most powerful step in this routine is the implementation of specific breath work using the 4-7-8 method. This technique, based on ancient yogic breathing practices, has been scientifically proven to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for the body's rest and digest response. The 4-7-8 breathing method works by deliberately slowing down your breathing rate and extending your exhale, which sends powerful signals to your nervous system that it is time to relax and prepare for sleep. Here is exactly how to perform this technique. Begin by exhaling completely through your mouth. Close your mouth and inhale quietly through your nose for a mental count of 4. Hold your breath for a count of 7. Exhale completely through your mouth for a count of 8, making a whooshing sound as you do so. This completes 1 breath cycle. Repeat this pattern for 4 complete breath cycles when you are first learning the technique. As you become more comfortable with the practice, you can extend it to 8 breath cycles. The key is to maintain the ratio of 4-7-8, even if you need to breathe more slowly or quickly than these exact counts initially suggest. The physiological effects of this breathing pattern are remarkable. The extended exhale activates the vagus nerve, which is the primary pathway of the parasympathetic nervous system. When the vagus nerve is stimulated, it triggers a cascade of relaxation responses throughout your body. Your heart rate slows, blood pressure decreases, muscle tension releases, and stress hormones like cortisol begin to decline. The breath-holding component of this technique increases carbon dioxide levels in your blood, which has a natural sedating effect on the nervous system. This is not dangerous. It is a natural physiological response that enhances the relaxation effect. Many people find that they begin to feel drowsy even before completing the full set of breath cycles. Now, let me explain the precise timeline for implementing this 3-part routine to maximize its effectiveness. Timing is crucial because each component needs adequate time to take effect and work synergistically with the others. 1 hour before your intended bedtime, eliminate all screen exposure. This includes televisions, smartphones, tablets, computers, and even e-readers with backlit screens. The blue light emitted by these devices suppresses melatonin production and stimulates brain activity, directly counteracting the sleep-promoting effects of the routine you are about to implement. 30 minutes before bedtime, take your magnesium glycinate supplement with a full glass of water and prepare and consume your chamomile and tart cherry tea blend. This timing allows the magnesium to begin absorption and the herbal compounds to start taking effect by the time you get into bed. Use the 30-minute window between taking your supplements and getting into bed for gentle, relaxing activities. This might include light stretching, reading a physical book, journaling, or listening to calming music. Avoid stimulating conversations, work-related tasks, or anything that might activate your stress response. When you get into bed, begin the 4-7-8 breathing technique immediately. Most people find that they begin to feel significantly more relaxed within the first few breath cycles. Continue the breathing pattern until you feel yourself beginning to drift off to sleep. Many of my patients report falling asleep within 15 to 30 minutes when following this routine consistently. The key word here is consistently. This routine works best when implemented every single night, even on weekends. Your body thrives on routine, and your sleep system will begin to anticipate and prepare for sleep as soon as you start the evening protocol. Within 1 to 2 weeks of consistent implementation, most people experience dramatic improvements in both the time it takes to fall asleep and the quality of their sleep throughout the night. The benefits of fixing your sleep extend far beyond simply feeling more rested. Quality sleep is fundamental to virtually every aspect of your health and well-being. When you sleep well, your brain can properly consolidate memories, clear out metabolic waste, and restore neurotransmitter balance. This translates to better memory, improved mood, and enhanced cognitive function during your waking hours. Sleep also plays a crucial role in metabolic health. During deep sleep, your body regulates hormones that control hunger, satiety, and blood sugar levels. People who sleep poorly often struggle with weight gain, food cravings, and increased risk of diabetes. By restoring quality sleep, you are also supporting healthy metabolism and weight management. Your immune system depends on adequate sleep to function properly. During sleep, your body produces infection-fighting cells and antibodies that protect you from illness. Chronic sleep deprivation weakens immune function, making you more susceptible to infections and slower to recover from illness. Perhaps most importantly for people over 60, quality sleep is essential for physical recovery and repair. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, which is crucial for maintaining muscle mass, bone density, and tissue repair. Without adequate deep sleep, the aging process accelerates, and you become more vulnerable to falls, fractures, and other age-related health problems. The routine I have shared with you addresses sleep problems at their source, rather than simply masking symptoms. The magnesium glycinate replenishes a critical nutrient deficiency that directly impacts sleep quality. The herbal tea blend provides natural compounds that support your body's own sleep mechanisms. The breathing technique activates your parasympathetic nervous system, creating the physiological state necessary for deep restorative sleep. Unlike prescription sleep medications, this natural approach actually improves with time. As your body's natural sleep systems become stronger and more balanced, you may find that you need less supplementation or can modify the routine to suit your individual needs. Many of my patients discover that after several months of consistent implementation, their sleep problems have resolved to the point where they can maintain good sleep with minimal intervention. The beauty of this approach is its safety and gentleness. There are no dangerous side effects, no risk of dependency, and no morning grogginess. Instead, you wake up feeling refreshed, alert, and ready to engage fully with your day. The energy and mental clarity that come from quality sleep will enhance every aspect of your life. I encourage you to try this routine starting tonight. Give it at least 2 weeks of consistent implementation before evaluating its effectiveness. Remember that everyone's sleep needs are slightly different, so you may need to adjust the timing or dosages slightly to find what works best for your individual situation. Quality sleep is not a luxury. It is a fundamental requirement for healthy aging and optimal quality of life. By taking control of your sleep naturally, you are investing in your long-term health, cognitive function, and overall well-being. Your future self will thank you for making this commitment to better sleep and better health. If you found this natural sleep solution helpful and want to transform your nights and improve your days, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more evidence-based health strategies that can help you age gracefully and maintain your vitality for years to come.